What's up? So it is 15:47 p.m. and it's Sunday afternoon. So I figured I'd do a TV series review. And this is for DC's Titans season 1 and 2. So I should have watched it first before watching Doom Patrol. That's on me. But this show, it's good. And yeah. People walking outside. Cool. And yeah, season 1 was bumpy. But it picked up speed, I'd say around. I'm not sure. Because I'm looking at HBO Max right now to figure out where it picked up speed. I think the first couple episodes were a little rough. Definitely rough. And I know a lot of people didn't like the design for Corey. They didn't like. Some people didn't like the designs in general because they didn't really care for it. I get that. It's understandable. Everybody bitched when they announced Marvel characters for Age of Ultron, I think, because people didn't like how they were designed or whatever, what the fuck ever. But yeah, so yeah, season 1 was definitely good. It did. It took a while to get there, but not like super long. My favorite episode was definitely the season finale, Dick Grayson. That was awesome as fuck. What blew me away was that I kept watching because I kept binge watching, and I didn't know that 11 was the end. Because I figured Trigon was part of season 1 as well, but no, that's season 2, so that really threw me off. But season 1, it does lay the ground. Looking back, it does lay the groundwork out. It is kind of slow, like I said. What did I like the most about season 1? Aside from Trigon and everyone's origins and stuff, and also introducing Jason Todd as well. I do like this. It's a gritty, grounded, dark, definitely dark. Holy shit! Like I wasn't expecting that. Like I knew it was going to be dark, but I didn't know how dark they would go. Um, I do like people going down the street again. ADHD, fun. Um, what was really shocking? Hawk and Dove. That or his origin story, Hawks anyway. That was crazy. Because it's strange. They didn't really showcase him being a drug addict, but they showcased him being molested, which really threw me off. Like, I mean, like that is a dark ass origin story, being molested and shit, and then going around beating up pedophiles because you were channeling your pain, doing a whole cycle of pain. Plus, this show is meta with how its characters' mindsets are, and that's how I write my work as well. So it's nice to see my shit reflected. Um, I will say the episodes that Jeff Johns worked on were good. Those were the ones that kind of iffy, kind of, and that's no disrespect. It's just like iffy. Whereas the ones involving Richard Hatem and yeah, basically those ones it's phenomenal. Especially Dick Grayson. I even told him that one was amazing and why the fuck he hasn't been up for a DC animated flick. He liked my tweet. That made me happy. I was like, sweet. Um, Raven's origin, Rachel's origin, is intriguing. I'm kind of surprised she hasn't donned the name Raven yet. I guess she'll be doing that in season 3. Maybe. I don't know. I did like how Hawk and Dove started out as a brother team. That makes it more. I like that familial bond, but then I like how they were brought together. They were split apart because Dove died, and then he was uh, introduced to Dawn, and then they became Hawk and Dove. So that was nice. And also, if you think that was her naked in that scene, body double. Um, what else was there? It was good seeing Marina Sirtis in that. That was awesome. She has aged gracefully. I love that shit. Yeah, Dick Grayson's evolution has been very intriguing as well. Like, I love how he started as Robin, and I remember the big deal about him saying "fuck Batman," and how everybody was like, "Ooh, that's fucking edgy." Ooh, big deal. And when I read that, I was like, "Oh, that's pretty cool." Now I really want to see the show. But then I like forgot about it and got wrapped up in other shit. So I'm glad I forgot about it. Because every time some article highlights something, big from a show, 9 times out of 10, there's more to the show than just that moment. Oh, that's better. God, I hate that. Feels good though. That's one. Um, yeah, Corey's good. Yeah, everybody's good. Donna Troy, she's interesting. Shame she's dead. Bummer. Um, yeah, season 2. Yeah, season 1. Yeah, for me, I consider season two's opener. I consider that part of season 1, and then it's 3 months later, which is helpful because then that's like building it up a lot better versus splitting it with a cliffhanger like that. It makes more sense to me anyway. Um, I like Slade. I like Slade. I like Jericho. I like Rogue. I like everybody in the show because they offer a new perspective on the characters. Like I did watch the original Teen Titans when it was on Cartoon Network, but I lost track of it probably around season 2, so I got to rewatch that, and I have to rewatch Young Justice as well. So since both of those are completely over, I can kick back and rewatch them and get the whole scope on everybody. Um, who's my favorite Deathstroke in this? I do like I'm gonna fuck his name up. Isai Morales. I like him. He gives a more I'm trying to think. It is a grounded approach to Deathstroke, but I'm not counting Joe's version because that's not yet. Not till I see the Snyder cut. Like I've seen all the iterations of Deathstroke. Arrow. I've seen him animate. I've heard him animated. Michael Chiklis did a good job. I did a review on that movie, Deathstroke Knights and Dragons. Good flick. You should check it out. Ron Perlman's the OG Slade. But for so many years, I thought it was Kiefer Sutherland that did his voice. I really did. They sound alike. I was wrong. But yeah, I do like Isai. Like, he's good. Like, he does a decent job. He really does. I like him a lot. He's good. The show plays out like a comic book. Um, Connor's introduction was good. Um, yeah, the story of Aqualad, that was good as well. What else was there? Yeah, the thing that's really drawn me to this show is the origins. Everyone's origin story is amazing. And how they go back in time and then come back to the present makes it much more deeper. Um, what else? Um, I do like Corey's new look in season 2. Season 1's look was okay. Not the best, but okay. Um, I would definitely say season 2 is a lot stronger than season 1. because it has that build up and stuff to fight in Deathstroke, whereas um season 1 had to build up to Trigon. And that didn't feel really strong. Like, it felt strong-ish, but not strong. You know? Kind of like getting head from the one chick you've always wanted it from, and she turns out to be just like, heh. Like, all she does is just work the head. She doesn't even bother with the shaft at all. That kind of shit. Like, ugh. What else? I like the outfit. I love the costumes. They are all comic accurate for the most part. I love that. That is so beautiful. I love it. I was like, sweet, they're actually accurate. That was dope. Oh man. But what really blew me away was the fact that they included Hawk and Dove. I didn't even know Hawk and Dove existed. Because when I saw their costumes, I was thinking of Midnighter and his husband. I can't remember his name. But yeah, they're the gay version of Batman and Superman, basically. I can't remember Midnighter's husband's name though. But that's what their outfits reminded me. I was like, oh, cool. So I'll have to do research on them eventually, which means I'll probably never get around to it. But I am surprised they brought back Alan. That shocked me. Because he looks so familiar. I was like, I know that motherfucker. He was the original Aquaman on Smallville. Over 20 years ago. Crazy. Oh my god. Wow. Mm-mm-mm. But he looks good. He has aged really well. Most, because I always worry about that. Like, if I'm invested in a series, I always hope that when it ends, all of them land on their own good, on their own 2 feet with no problems, you know? Some of them get caught up in the limelight and they succumb to drugs and alcohol or scandals, or they just, kill themselves for whatever reason. But Alan, he looks fucking good and he fits Hawk good. Like, if you say Hawk is your favorite superhero, I'm gonna say, yeah, Alan. That's who's gonna pop in my head. That's who I'm gonna hear when I read the comic. Um, yeah, that was nice seeing Alan. Holy shit, and he's still ripped. I love it. Oh man, he is so he's like grizzled and molded for the role. That's what I like about that. Um, what else? It was nice seeing Jorah. I don't remember his name. Fuck. Do Bruce Wayne. That was interesting. Um, what didn't I like? I think just the pace of season 1. Like, it took a while for me to get into it. I'd say I got hooked into it probably around probably when they did Doom Patrol. That's right. Okay, when they introduced Doom Patrol, that was awesome. I can see why they switched Chief. I can really see why, because the original Chief, like, he sort of sells it, but he doesn't have that smooth veneer, maniacal, manipulative nature that Timothy Dalton has. And especially since Timothy Dalton's older, he's more refined and he's more ooh, that's two. He's more he's aged well, so he has that, he can just ground himself like that. So yeah, I like Timothy Dalton over the original Chief. Like, I mean, like, the original Chief is menacing, but not menacing enough. Like, he doesn't fully sell it for me. Um, but yeah, the show overall definitely so far, and I'm anxious for season 3. I can't wait to see that shit go down. 7, 8 out of 10. I'm excited to see where Rachel's training goes on Themyscira, since she left to go bury Donna. I'm anxious to see Blackfire and her war, or not war, whatever she does to the Titans. I'm anxious for more origin stories. Obviously, I love backstory. It's so core important in building a series. If you're gonna make a show that is supposed to last multiple seasons, you've got to have origin stories for your characters. If you don't, they will fail easily. It will fail and it'll fall apart. If all you do is rely on action and all that bullshit, it's not enough. Or sex and shit, like whatever. I think Donna should have had more screen time. Definitely, she should have had more. Gar is cool. Not the best, but cool. Who's my favorite out of this right now? I definitely like Dawn and I like Deathstroke. And I'm hoping there's more on Rose. It was good seeing Dick don the Nightwing suit. That was awesome. Which means season 3, Jason will probably don his Red Robin attire. So we'll probably see Red Robin in season 3, maybe. I don't know. What were the most brutal episodes of Titans? The Asylum. Well, actually, let me rank them. Dick Grayson, The Asylum. Which one had? I think it was Hank and Dawn. Yeah, it was Hank and Dawn. That's right. Yeah, Hank and Dawn. And then Jericho and Fauxhawk. Yeah, that order. Definitely that order. And then, oh yeah, Aqualad as well. Like season 2, I would definitely say season 2 beats season 1. Hands down, easily. But yeah, that's what I think about Titans. I like this show. It's really good. And I'm glad that they're taking the approach of working on, having the freedom on a streaming service to do this kind of shit, because you have a lot more freedom versus doing it on a syndicated network, because they would restrict it so bad. Oh man. I do like Rachel's design. I'm guessing she'll don her Raven moniker next season, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. I'm anxious to see what happens. I'm really hoping this lasts a good couple seasons. Like, at most, it should last another season or so. At least 4 seasons, 4 or 5 maybe. So, if you like DC Comics, this is definitely for you. If you don't like DC, that's cool too. I get that. Everybody's got their battleground lines drawn and all that bullshit. Ugh. If you were a fan of Teen Titans, Young Justice, and you have been a fan of the comic lines since they started, this is for you. If not, because you don't like how they change shit, blah, 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 I understand. I totally understand that. There's a lot of shit that was changed that I didn't like for different shows. But, I tuckered it out. I was alright. It was cool. If you don't like comic book shows, any of that shit, this ain't for you. If you hate HBO Max, totally understand that. I won't be doing another book review today. I'm kind of burned out, actually, because doing them takes 20 to 30 minutes, and then uploading takes half that. So, yeah, it's a long time. Anyway. Just a heads up on that. So I will. Oh yeah, if you don't like the cast, the crew, the writers and directors involved, you won't enjoy this at all. But I do love how they really stuck to, comic accuracy. That's a huge plus in my book. Storylines are good. The origins are great. Everything's good for me. I'm loving this. This is a good show. I was kind of surprised. I was really surprised that they haven't done a crossover yet with Doom Patrol. With Doom Patrol, that'd be fucking smart. That'd be epic. Oh my god. Whew. That's gonna be epic if they ever do a crossover. Because I am dying to see Jane put Dick Grayson in his place. Oh man, that'd be fun. Here's something else. What if Jane teamed up with Rachel? That would be some cool shit too, to see what her power could do for Jane's 64 alters. Or, yeah, no, not 64, because a bunch of them are dead. Fun. So, yeah. What else was there? I think it's about it for everybody. Yeah, that's it. So, yeah, I will be back yeah, probably tomorrow, because I'm going to take a break and charge my phone because it's low battery. So, until next time, like and subscribe for thoughts and prayers.